voice still lingers in the morning air, a fragile echo of a love once rare. The sunlight hits where you used to lie, but it's colder now, no matter how I try. I see your smile in the fading glow, but it slips away just like the snow. I hold on to moments that felt so bright, but they're just whispers in the quiet night. The colors are fading, they're losing their hue. Each shade reminds me of loving you. I paint a picture, but it's never the same. The colors are fading and I'm to blame. The coffee's bitter, though it once was sweet. Your absence echoes in the empty seat. The clock ticks loud, filling up the space where your laughter used to trace. I walk the streets where we held hands tight, but they feel different in the pale light. If I could rewind, I'd hold you close, erase the moments that hurt us most. The colors are fading, but I'll still try to find the beauty in the good goodbye.
The snow crunches beneath my feet, a cold reminder of love's defeat. Your footsteps trail off into the white, fading slowly out of sight. I followed them, but they disappeared, leaving nothing but the winter air. The wind whispers your name so low, a sound that only the lost hearts know. Fading footsteps in the snow, a love that's gone where I can't go. I reach for you, but it's too late. Your fading footsteps seal our fate. The scarf you gave me keeps me warm, love's remains. If I could find where the path may lead, would it bring you back to me? There's an ache in the air when I call your name. The silence answers, but it's not the same. Your shadow lingers on the bedroom wall, a quiet reminder of having it all. The scent of your perfume still hangs in the breeze, but it cuts like a knife, it brings me to my knees. I search for you in the spaces you filled, but all I find is the time we killed my knees. I search for you in the spaces you filled, but all I find is the time we killed. Where you used to be, there's a hollow space, an empty chair, a missing embrace. The world keeps turning, but I stand still where you used to be, against my will. The park bench remembers, the flowers don't bloom. Since the day you left, this house is a tomb. Every song we sang has lost its tune, and every star fades behind the moon. I trace the path where we used to walk, but it's quiet now, no more laughter, no talk. I'd rewrite the script if I knew how to bring you back to the here and now. Where you used to be, I'm lost in the gray, but I'll keep hoping you'll come back someday. Where you used to be, I'm lost in the gray, but I'll keep hoping you'll come back someday.
The rain taps softly against my window pane, but it can't drown out the sound of your name. Every drop feels like a memory, a fleeting glimpse of what you meant to me. The streets are empty just like my heart. Since the day we drifted apart, I close my eyes, but you're always there. A ghost of love I can't repair. Echoes in the rain, they call your name. A melody of love and pain. Each drop a tear I couldn't cry. Echoes in the rain whisper goodbye.
The umbrella we shared now leans to one side, just like my heart that lost its guide. The puddles reflect
like the life we knew, a perfect image torn in two. I walk through the storm, but it feels so still. Oh, your absence a void I can't refill. If the rain could wash away my ache, I'd stand beneath it till I break. Echoes in the rain, they won't let go. A love once bright, now a fading glow. Echoes in the rain, they won't let go. A love once bright, now a fading glow.
Your favorite mug still sits on the shelf, a quiet piece of your former self. The creak of the floor where you used to tread carries the weight of the words unsaid. Every corner holds a piece of you, a shadow of love I once thought true. The air feels heavy, the silence loud. I'm lost beneath this lingering cloud. What's left behind are the echoes of you, a love that lingers in shades of blue. I can't erase what's etched in my mind, forever haunted by what's left behind. The scarf you left still hangs by the door. It doesn't smell like you anymore. The photographs smile like nothing's wrong, but they cut like glass, they don't belong. I can't pack away what we used to be. These broken pieces are all of me. I'd give it all for one more day to fix the words I threw away. What's left behind is the love I knew, a bittersweet ghost I can't undo. What's left behind is the love I knew, a bittersweet ghost I can't undo.
silence sits heavy like a closing door, the kind of quiet I can't ignore. The clock keeps ticking, but time feels wrong. Every second stretches too long. Your side of the bed is cold and bare, and I'm still reaching, but you're not there. The distance grows with every breath, a chasm filled with words unsaid. The space between is tearing me apart, a canyon carved straight through my heart. We're miles away, though we're eye to eye. The space between is where love dies. Your smile feels distant, your touch a blur, a faded echo of what we were. I try to hold on, but you're slipping through, a love unraveling thread by thread. It's true. The walls are closing, the air feels thin. I scream for you, but the silence wins. Can we rebuild what we've torn down, or will we both let it all drown? The space between is all I see, but I'll keep fighting for you and me.
There's a weight in the air like a coming storm, a quiet dread that's become the norm. You pack your bags while I hold my breath, counting seconds to what's left. Your gaze avoids the tear in my eye as you whisper words that feel like goodbye. Don't leave without leaving a piece of you, something to hold on to when nights are blue. Before you go, say you'll remember the love we shared, every ember. Before you go, leave me your smile, so I can keep it for a while. The car is running, your hand on the door, my heart's screaming but I can't ignore. This is the end, the chapter closed, a love that burned, now deposed. I wanna reach you but it's too late. Love's a fragile thing bound by fate. Take my heart if you need it to. I'd give it all just to keep you. one last look at the love we wrote in this tattered book.
Sit here with paper and pen in hand, trying to write what you'd understand. But the words feel heavy, the lines don't flow. How do I say I don't wanna let you go? The ink smudges as my tears fall. A broken heart trying to say it all. Every word feels like a farewell, a love too deep for me to tell. This is a letter I'll never send, a story of us I can't amend. Every word is a piece of me, but it's locked away, you'll never see. I write about the way you laughed, the way you loved, how it felt like a craft. Your hands in mine, your voice in the dark, the little things that left a mark. But I know these words can't bring you back. A paper bridge over a widening crack. I fold it neatly, tuck it away, a love unsent but here to stay. This is a letter I'll never send, but it holds the pieces I'll try to mend. This is a letter I'll never send, but it holds the pieces I'll try to mend.
The candle flickers, its light so dim, casting shadows where you've been. They dance like ghosts across the room, filling the space with quiet gloom. I reach for you, but there's only air, a cruel reminder you're not there. These shadows whisper what we lost, a love that came with too high a cost. Shadows on the wall, they know it all. The rise, the fall, the repeat all the times, the only proof you once loved me. The record spins, the needle drops, a melody that never stops. It's our final song, our last refrain, the echo of love through all the pain. The lyrics hit like a gentle tide, washing over where we used to hide. Every chord pulls me back to you, a bittersweet tune of what we knew. Our final song plays on repeat, a symphony of last defeat. The notes are heavy, the words are raw, a perfect ending with every flaw. The music fades but lingers still, a haunting sound I can't unfeel. I play it again to keep you near, though every note brings another tear. This broken record is all I own, the soundtrack of being alone. If I could rewrite this melody, I'd craft a verse where you'd stay with me. Our final song, it's all I've got, a love remembered, never forgot. Forgot, forgot. I could rewrite this melody, I'd craft a verse where you'd stay with me. Our final